Don't scroll. The witch is watching your screen right now. Archangel Michael says she is trembling in fear because if you open this message before it disappears, she will be destroyed and you will get back all the miracles she stole from you. My child, my beloved, do not be afraid. I see you holding your breath, wondering if what you feel in your chest right now is just your imagination. It is not. The tug you feel on your heart is me. It is Michael sent by the Lord standing beside you at this very moment, whispering into your soul. You have been under watch and not the watch of heaven alone. Darkness has been moving around you and looking through cracks you can't see. There is more love between them tonight than there has been in months. You are reading this though because heaven wouldn't let you go by without hearing the truth. Pay close attention because I'm not going to talk in riddles tonight. The witch has had her face against the window of your life, waiting for you to turn your head away. You didn't look away, though. You stopped. This is where your shield stops. She is shaking now. Yes, shaking because the light from heaven just found you. She also knows that if you keep reading, the power she stole will start to slip away from her. If you wake up, she can't hold what isn't hers. I need to tell you something important before we go any further. Right now, you need to stay in touch with heaven. Don't let the world's noise pull you away. This message is coming to you because you were picked. I and the Father want you to get more than just words. We want someone to step in and help you. That's why I want you to sign up for heaven's messages right now, so that no shadow can get in your way again. The enemy is scared that you will hear God's voice so often that you will never believe her lies again. Do you feel that warmth on your skin, my love? That's not the air in your room. That's me standing close, which knows that if you hear this all the way through, you will run away. So darkness doesn't fight light. It hides when it gets too bright. The light is getting brighter all around you right now. People in heaven are talking about your name. And a list of all the miracles that were taken from you is being put in front of the throne. The Father has given a nod. He has already started giving them back as of late. I know you've been feeling down like happiness just eludes you every time you touch it. My child, that's not your fault. She put a shadow in your way and a cloud over your blessings to make you trip. But tonight, as you read on, each word will be like a sword cutting through the fog. Tonight, I'm not coming with soft hands. I'm coming with armor and a very hot blade. The same one I used to kill the enemy when she dared to rise against God's will. I'll use it again for you. She is hearing. She is reading this with you. Yes. Don't be scared. The words will break her when she sees them. As she thinks about the last time heaven struck her down, she shakes. The fire comes back to her. She can still hear the voice that told her enough. That voice is speaking again, my child. She will lose control of you more as you think about this message. She'll try to take your attention away. There was a noise, a sudden thought and doubt. She only has that one weapon left, though, and it won't work this time. Lucky things that were taken from you were never meant to be a part of your life. Heaven wrote a beautiful story for your life, full of moments that should have made you gasp with joy, not fear. She didn't want that to happen to you. So, she used her power to change your days behind your back. But tonight, her pen broke. It looks like God Himself turned the page around and wrote every line again in golden ink. You'll see soon. You'll feel it. A sudden change, like someone opened a door in your life and let light in. That will show that she is no longer there. Stay close to me right now. As you read, I want you to picture things. Flashes of people, places, and things that disappeared from your life. That's what she took. Take a closer look. You'll start to see them moving backward, coming back. This is the start of restoration. First slowly, then all at once. You'll know I kept my promise tonight when it all comes at once. There's a reason you stopped here, my child. Your eyes didn't move on for a reason. That reason is the timing of heaven. How often does the veil get this thin? For the divine to reach right into your hour. It makes the witch mad. She knows that being thin lets me get closer, breathe over your wounds, and remind you of who you are. You are chosen, protected, and can't be touched once you walk in God's shield. She tried to forget, but tonight you will remember everything. Do not think for a second, my beloved, that the enemy picked you by accident. She marked you because of the light you give off before you even knew it was there. She saw the crown on top of your head. She saw the ways that heaven had already made possible for you. She was afraid of what you would turn into if you went through them. Because she is afraid of you, she has been following you around like a shadow, waiting for a weak moment to strike. But listen to me now. As soon as you stopped here, the battlefield changed. Right now, you're not where you were yesterday. You are now in a place where angels are all around you, and their wings make a wall that she can't get through. I'm Michael, and I'm in charge of heaven's armies. Tonight, I've been sent to fight for your life. Don't question it. It doesn't matter if you said them out loud in the dark or didn't because you thought no one was listening. I heard them all. Heaven has gathered them all together, so there is no more time to wait. The Father's voice has sounded very loud and His order is easy to understand. Bring everything back. And when the healing starts, heaven often meets you first where the weight felt the heaviest. As your parent, I can see the trouble you've been having, the stress you feel about money, the worries that stay in the background, and the times when you don't know what to do next. Peace is already on its way because you've been asking for it. You're not supposed to stay scared. You should move forward every day with a plan, faith, and clear step. So, a simple system has been set up in front of you. A 30-day faith and financial breakthrough system. Each day, this system will give you a focused prayer, a small financial action, and clear direction to help you move forward. There is no stress or confusion. There is only steady progress toward peace and stability. Today is the day to take the first step toward making things better. If you feel ready, this could be the start of a big change in your life. The link is in the description and in the comments that have been pinned below. It doesn't stop with one part of your life either, because what heaven wants cannot be stopped by the darkness that tried to stop it. That's why the witch is shaking. She knows that once he speaks, nothing in heaven, earth, or below can stop him. You may have wondered why sometimes in your life felt like they went on forever. Why good things left your hands just as they were about to reach you. It was because she was watching and ready to grab them before you could plant roots in them. She will weave lies into your days, making you think it was bad luck, your fault, or even God's silence. But listen, my love, God never kept quiet. He was gathering proof against her, making a case that would be so strong that when the time came for judgment, it would be quick, complete, and impossible to argue with. That judgment is now starting. Hold on to these words. I understand that the world is loud. There are things that are pulling at you right now. I know that. That isn't a mistake. That's her way of trying to keep you from hearing the whole message from heaven. More than anything else, she fears that you will wake up because you will never fall for her tricks again once you know the truth. So, I want you to keep your mind on the task at hand. Hold on to each sentence like it's a rope pulling you out of a hole, because it really is. The air around you is already changing. The room might get warmer or cooler. You might get goosebumps on your arms and feel like the room stops moving all of a sudden. That's not something you made up. That's the arrival of more troops. It feels like angels are moving into your space. Some of them might have what you own on them. Chances, relationships, money, and happiness. Everything was shining like it had been polished by the light of heaven. They've been held back for too long, locked up somewhere you couldn't get to. But now they're here and ready to be given back. Do you remember times when you thought you were close to a miracle, but they were gone before they could happen? Those were times she stepped in so you would think you did something wrong or that God had changed his mind. She did it in secret. But he never did. My child, he has known how he feels about you since the beginning of time. You were picked by him. He cared about you. He planned for you to be great in the light. That's why your life has felt like a battleground. The resistance is stronger when the future looks bright. It always breaks in the end, though. This is the end for her. Do not think that what is happening now is not important. These words are more than just words. They are weapons. Each word you read is like a blow to her stronghold. She knows it. That is why she feels uneasy. Why the shadows around you move as you read this. Why a weight is trying to take your attention away. She knows she is about to slip up. But I promise she will lose everything after tonight. She won't take a single crumb from your table. You are being watched by the Father right now. You, the person reading these words. His look is not far away. It's here, close, warm, and stable. He doesn't feel bad about the times you were weak. He knows the weight you've been carrying and the chains you haven't been able to see. But he's smiling now because you are hearing this at the right time. Your timing is not random in any way. This was planned out before you woke up this morning. Heaven knew what you were going to do, where you were, and what was on your mind. This message found you because of this, and it will not leave you the same. One more thing the witch will try before she runs away. She will try to whisper that this is all a coincidence and that these words are just stories. Don't pay attention. Lies are what she speaks. The truth is mine. And the truth is that you are entering a time when what was stolen will be returned to you in greater measure. Not only given back, but also given back in large amounts, pushed down, shook together and over. That's how fair heaven is. It's not just restoration. It's restoration that's fun. My beloved, I need you to understand something very important right now. Your obedience is important. She took your blessings away from you in small, sneaky ways, and you must do the same to get them back. One of those steps is to read this all the way through. Another thing is staying in touch with heaven's voice. To protect you and pray for you in the courts of heaven. I urge you to sign up for these messages. The link will save you when storms come back because storms always try to come back. But the next time you'll be ready, safe, and unshakable. We're now hearing something break. I can feel it. It's like a rope that has been pulling you down for years broke. Your chest might feel lighter. You might start to cry for no reason. That's freedom. That's the start of freedom flowing into places that have been locked for too long. The witch is pulling back, her hands empty and her eyes wide with fear because she knows that God caught her in the act. She will try to run away, but she can't get away from the order that was spoken over her. You will never touch my child's things again. You are safe now, but that's not all. The good things are already on their way back. You will have more than what you lost when they get there. That's how the God I serve signs things. Loved one, the enemy is now on the run, but she left behind pieces of her work that are still in some parts of your life. I can see them. You can see thin, dark lines connecting you to painful times you thought you had forgotten. These were the hooks she used to keep you in cycles that were hard on you. But those hooks will be broken tonight. I'm pulling out my sword again. And for every truth you read here, I will cut another strand. She won't have anything left to hold on to. From now on, you won't have to carry the weight you didn't know you were. How does it feel that your heart is paying attention now in a different way? He is drawing you more into this moment with the Holy Spirit. You're not just reading, you're getting. There is an exchange going on that you can't see. It was dark on you, but now it's getting lighter and more light is coming in. It could be a sudden sense of calm or a warmth in your chest. You might even feel like the air around you has come to life. That's not a mistake. Angels are around you and heaven itself is moving through your space. I need to tell you something about you that the Father showed me. In the spirit world, you've always been stronger than you thought. There were times when you felt like you had failed, but you were still a threat to the enemy's plans. That's why she worked so hard to keep an eye on you. She knew that her power would be taken away right away if you ever saw yourself the way heaven does. And right now, as these words reach your heart, that revelation is taking place. You're not little. We haven't forgotten about you. You don't have to go along with her plans. That you are a child of the Most High God, protected by His Word and wrapped in His promises. Warriors like me watch over you. The witch knows she can't stay where heaven is talking. She's not just scared of you because she's shaking. It's fear of the person behind you. She can still hear the sound of his voice when he gives orders. His voice has the power to bring down kingdoms in an instant. She hears it again now. Right now, every beat of your heart repeats that order. Please let my kid go. She's not just being shaky. She will not be coming back. I'm putting something in your spirit right now, my beloved. Being sure of who you are and whose you are at all times. You will still be aware of these things after the message is over. It will get bigger. You will walk, talk, and expect things differently. No longer will miracles seem like faraway dreams. They will become a part of your everyday life. Once blocked chances will come your way in ways that seem almost impossible, but they will feel natural because they were always yours. I want you to picture something along bright table lit by golden light. It shows the blessings you know, the relationships you longed for, your health, your peace of mind, and the food you need. But heaven's light also holds blessings that you didn't even know were meant for you. They are waiting for you to claim them. The witch tried to hide this table from you, but now you can see it. Listen up. Not even she can take away what God has planned for you. Maybe you're not sure why this is so important right now. Why I speak so loudly? It's because in the spirit world, timing is important. In a very rare way, the veil is open right now, letting heaven's help flow into your life without any problems. If you leave this moment too soon, you risk giving the enemy time to get back together. But if you stay and read more, you won't give her a chance to come back. You will finish the work that heaven is doing now. Don't forget that she is watching, but she can't stop you from doing what she says. In the beginning, I told you to subscribe to heaven's word so that you can stay rooted in the stream of truth that will keep your spirit awake. It's not just today. It happens almost every day. Every message you get will be like a brick that God is using to build a wall around your life. And once that wall is built, nothing will be able to get through it again. In the spirit, the sound of chains falling can already be heard. I can hear them hitting the ground and breaking into pieces that can't be put back together. Those chains held your money, your happiness, your relationships, and your sense of purpose. She put them on you so you'd think they were a part of you, but they were never meant to be worn. Tonight is the last time you'll be in them. At first, you might feel lighter, more free, and even a little queasy. That's how it feels to walk without any weight on your feet. Get used to it because this is how you were meant to move. Things are about to get really interesting, my love. You will remember things from years ago that didn't seem important at the time as you read about them. Pay attention to what they say. There will be times when you almost did it but didn't. Others will be moments of kindness that you didn't expect or quick escapes from danger. These aren't just any memories. They are heaven's way of telling you how many times it has already saved you. How many times the witch has tried to stop you and failed. You've been safe for a lot longer than you thought. And now that safety is getting even better. The Father is happy. He is happy about you not because of all the good things you have done. It's because you are His. He loves nothing more than letting His child go, stepping bravely into the life He planned for them. You might not feel ready, but being ready is not a feeling. The job is a position. Also, you're already in place. The moment you didn't want to scroll past and stayed, you became the center of His will. That's why angels are moving so quickly. The witch is no longer there. I can say it now. She is no longer allowed to touch you. She can stay far away and stare from the shadows. But she can't cross the line that the Spirit has drawn. And the more you feed your soul the truth of heaven, the farther away she will move until she is no longer in your life at all. Now is the time to turn. You won't be able to go back from here. You'll get up. Lean closer in your spirit, my love, because what I'm about to tell you will show you things that you were never meant to see in the dark. You've been walking around with unanswered questions about why some people changed without warning, why chances disappeared just as you were about to take advantage of them, and why your energy and happiness would suddenly go away for no reason. It wasn't an accident. These things did not happen by chance. They looked like the prints of someone who has been watching you from behind, planning carefully and stealing in secret. But tonight, those fingerprints are being erased and all traces of her interference are being burned away by the Most High. Though you can't see it with your own eyes yet, a test is happening in the spirit world. It looks like she's in the court of heaven. Her accusations were made public and her work was shown. The Father is looking at her but not with interest. He is looking at her with final judgment. These are the scrolls of your life that are being unrolled around her. One by one, each blessing she has taken is being marked to be given back. It's not possible for her to make a plea or lie to change what will happen. The verdict has already been given in front of all of heaven. Give my child back everything that was taken and do it 7 times over. This is why she fears you right now, my beloved. You are not just a victim in her story. You are ending her rule. Her influence is falling apart like threads in fire as you sit here. Her allies are leaving her and her power is crumbling. She has always tried to keep you from finding out the truth about your power because she would lose control right away if you fully understood it. Now that you understand it's coming to you like dawn. Are you aware of how still it is around you? Being empty is not that you can feel the weight of heaven's presence in your space. Angels are lining up around the edges of your life to watch over every entrance. The enemy used to get in. They bring you gifts, bread, and breakthroughs that you prayed for a long time ago but forgot about because the wait seemed too long. But heaven doesn't forget anything. What's yours stay yours even if it's late and the lateness ends tonight. Heaven can also give you a faithful step in the area where you have carried the most weight. When a season of delay comes to an end, I can see how much weight you've been carrying, my child. The worries you don't talk about money, the stress, and the nights when your mind won't shut off. Peace has come to you because you prayed for it. You are not supposed to be scared and confused on this journey. You are meant to walk with faith in the right way every day. That's why a simple path has been set out for you. A 30-day system for faith and money breakthrough. You will be given a gentle prayer, a simple money step, and clear instructions every day to help you get back in charge. There is nothing too much or too complicated. Just steady small steps that lead to peace and stability. Start today if your heart says it's time. Do not wait any longer. The link is in the title and in the comments that have been pinned below. As you take that brave step, remember that the healing that is happening all around you is just getting started. My child, I know you're tired. I know there were nights when you thought if they take one more thing away from me, I'll break. Now listen up. You won't break. You'll get up. When the witch went after you, she made a mistake because she didn't think about how strong your spirit is because God made it that way. She believed she could wear you down until you gave up. She thought she could make you feel bad until you stopped dreaming. But all she did was get the ground ready for the most amazing restoration you've ever seen. The enemy's lines of communication are being cut off right now. She used to whisper mean things to people around you to make them cold. But now she can't be heard. The spiritual nets she used to stop your progress are being torn apart. In the name of Jesus, every curse she said about your health, your mind, your money, or your relationships is being taken back and sent back to where it came from. She can't hurt you, so you won't see her do it. You'll see her run away. As I speak, a new part of your life is being written. The ink is golden and shines with God's promises. He holds the pen in his hand. Anyone who reads what he writes will not be able to change it. You will see a pattern as this chapter goes on. For no reason, doors that are closed will swing open. People who turned away will come back to you with more open hearts. Resources will show up in places you least expect them. You'll start to see that every delay was meant to set you up for a much better arrival. Do not have any doubts right now, my love. She will try one last time to make you wonder if this is really for you. If miracles like this still happen, and if you deserve to be healed in this way, let me stop those lies in their tracks. This is for you. Yes. Yes. Miracles are still coming down from heaven. You are worthy not because of what you've done, but because of who you are to Him. The Father doesn't fix things halfway. He moves around a lot when He does. The sound you hear in your spirit world is contracts being torn apart that you never signed. Promises made without you being there and words said against you without your knowledge. All of them are being thrown out by the blood of the Lamb. They won't be able to change your future. Today is a new day, and the ghosts of the past will no longer guide your steps. You'll feel free in a way that isn't fragile, but strong, unaffected by the storms that used to scare you. Also, I have to tell you this, my love. There is joy coming that will feel strange at first because you haven't tasted it fully in a long time. Don't be afraid of it. Let it fill you up until the weight you've been carrying seems like a distant memory. This happiness won't last only a moment. It will flow through every part of your life and bring life to places that were dry before. This happiness comes straight from God's throne, so the witch can't touch it. People are still saying your name in places you haven't been yet. While you're not there, doors are being unlocked so that when you get there, there is no delay, no resistance, and no pause. Things that were hard before will be easy to do. It's not because the road has changed, but because you have. The enemy will not be able to miss you because you will walk with the confidence of someone who knows they are backed by heaven's armies. She's not going to come near again. Now that the enemy's hold on you has been broken. My beloved, I need to talk to you about what comes next. Because winning is not the end. It's the start. When the witch goes away, the places where her chains used to be will be empty. These spots shouldn't stay empty because darkness will try to get back in if you don't fill them with light, hope, and the Word. That's why I tell you to fill your days with the voice of heaven. In the morning, start each day with prayer, end each day with gratitude, and remember every hour that you are not alone. I will walk with you not just in your dreams or during times of trouble but also when you are just living your life. Those were the times she was most interested in. Your guard was down during the quiet times and the times in between. But not anymore. People will be all around you. When you walk forward, angels will clear the way. And when you walk back, they will watch over what has been fixed. You'll find yourself going into things you used to be afraid of and realizing that the fear is gone. There can't be fear where there is only love. That's why. And you are getting closer to that perfect love. My beloved, I can see that your spirit is lighter, clearer, and more ready for what's to come. You are letting go of the weight that has been holding you back for a long time. Like old clothes you no longer need. You're not the same person you were before. Please listen to me on this. There is no need for you to return to that old self. The old you made it through, but the new you will do great. You are changing into the whole person you were meant to be. From now on, every day will be another step toward that promise. Don't be shocked if you feel a strange mix of emotions over the next few days. There will be times of relief, but also times of sudden grief. Feel sad about the years that were lost and the chances that were missed. Feel those things, but don't stay there for too long. Heaven is already giving you back what you lost. And it will be so much better than what was taken that the sadness will turn to awe. Soon you'll be able to look back on this time and see that it led to the best things in your life. The witch is no longer near you. I can tell she is far away. No longer does she watch. Her claws aren't full. Her voice is turned off because she was pushed back. all she can do is watch her plans fall apart. You are no longer her prey. You remind her that she can't question heaven's authority. She will always remember the night she lost when she thinks of you. If she ever tries to rise up against you again, that memory will be what stops her. I can now see the Father putting his hand on you. A stream of golden light comes out of his open palm. This isn't just a sign. It's the good thing you've been waiting for. It will affect every part of your life. It will fix relationships that seemed hopeless. Bring chances that were closed off before. Bring health back to your body and peace back to your mind. This light will come on faster than you think. And when it does, it will be almost too much, but in the best way. You'll be able to laugh, love, and dream again without worrying about whether it's worth it. I know you've had doubts about yourself, my love. I know there were times when you thought you weren't brave, smart, or devoted enough to deserve what heaven had in store for you. But those were lies that were told to you to keep you from taking your inheritance. This is the truth. You were picked out before you even breathed. The plans for your life were made when people were happy, not when they were sad. Everything good you've ever wished for is already here. Okay, the gates are now open. First, they will be subtle, but then they will be impossible to miss. A talk that changes the way you see things. A chance that comes up without you having to look for it. You don't think this problem could be solved, but it is. These are the first raindrops. Don't look down on them because they're small. These things show that the storm of blessings is coming. You won't be able to hold all of the favor when the full rain comes. It will be so heavy. You will be sure that this was always the promise. You are about to start a new life where the witch's name will never be said over you again except to show that God saved you. You will tell this story one day, but not out of fear. Instead, you will sound joyful. Some people will hear it and realize that their own chains can be broken, their blessings can come back, and their lives can be fixed. People will be able to get into other rooms with your freedom. I can see heaven making the way ahead. Even now, it's not straight. There are turns and curves, but they all lead up. You will be able to stand on firm ground. It will be clear outside, and every place there will be proof that He is there. The unexpected boost of confidence, the thing that comes just in time, the peace that no one else can understand. These will remind you every day that you are not walking alone. Remember this, my love. Everything started to change when you chose to stay and listen. Heaven is proud of the act of faith you showed there. You're not where you were before you started writing this message. You're on holy ground. From now on, every step you take will only lead to the fulfillment of every promise that was made over you. Oh my beloved, I will not stop talking until you fully understand this, because the witch has always used one thing to get the upper hand against you. You tend to move on too quickly and not stay in the present moment long enough when heaven is pouring out. She thought you would read for a while, be moved for a moment, and then go back to your normal life. That's not going to happen this time. You will stay this time until the job is done. For this time, you will leave with a shield around your life that is so strong that no darkness will dare come back. I can feel the angels getting closer even now. They're not just going to stand there beginning to search through the rooms of your life for anything the enemy left behind. Agreements that aren't seen, traps that you can't see, and words that people say over you without you knowing are all being pulled out. In the next few hours, old fears may come to the surface. Don't get scared. This is not the return of darkness. It is the final letting go of it. These worries are like the dust that gets stirred up when you sweep the floor. Temporary, harmless, and going away soon. Do you remember the times you cried by yourself at night? You told God in a whisper that you didn't know why things were going the way they were. I saw every tear. It didn't go to waste. Each one was gathered in heaven's storehouse. And tonight, those tears are coming back to you. But this time, they are tears of joy. That's why your heart is so soft right now. You can taste the very start of the healing you've been waiting for. It's not very far away. Right now, it's taking place right here. She thought she could keep you locked up by making you believe that nothing changes. Her best weapon was that lie. But my beloved, look around you in the spirit world. Things have changed. You are no longer tied down. You are no longer in her sight. She is no longer watching over you. People who used to watch your every move now look away out of fear and shame. She knows that heaven has seen her, judged her, and sent her away. She can't go back on what she did. But this wind isn't just about beating her. It's about how you started. You can't see the end of the horizon I see in front of you. It's lit up with gold. There are lots of signs of hope on the road ahead. Wide gates, rich fields, and moving streams. You were always meant to walk on this land. As you go forward, you'll notice that even the ground seems to move. Things are going to grow faster. The chances will pay off faster. It will be easier for peace to come. That is because the curse that was on your journey before has been lifted completely. I need to remind you of something important. Make sure your link to heaven stays strong. The noise of the world should not pull you out of the place you are in tonight. The witch lost her grip. But God's voice will try to find a way back if you get too far away from it. This is why I told you earlier to stay close, to sign up for messages from heaven, and to feed your spirit every day. Your spirit needs the truth every day, just like your body needs food every day. The walls will stay strong, the gates will stay locked, and the blessings will keep coming. There will be times when you want to tell someone what's been going on here, but they might not get it. Please don't give up. This wasn't meant for everyone to get. You were meant to live. People will notice the difference as you live it. They will see that you are calm, that your eyes are bright, and that you have food in your hands. They will have their prayers answered in ways that make no sense. That is what you will say, and it will be stronger than any explanation you could give. I'm putting something in your spirit right now, my beloved. A seal that lets no one touch you in the spirit world. People can't see it, but all demons and other evil spirits will know what it is right away. It is the sign of someone who is fully part of the kingdom, and the armies of heaven watch over it. They will leave before they even get to you when they see it. You have this because you are a child of the Most High, and you will have it from now on. In the coming days, you may feel sudden waves of gratitude that you can't explain. These waves may rise in your heart for no apparent reason. In that moment, the Holy Spirit will remind you of what happened and ground you in this victory. Allow those times to wash over you. They remind you that you are never alone, that God is watching over you, and that what was broken has been fixed. I can see the Father is getting close to whisper something to you. You will laugh again, my child. You are going to rest again. You won't have to worry about waking up to a bad dream again. The scary days are over. And now the happy days have begun. You will always have what I gave you today. It's done, my beloved. The witch is no longer there. The blessings are coming back. You can see the gates of heaven. Now walk forward as if you already won, not as if you are still hoping to win. Take this peace with you, my love. Remember that these messages keep going because of people like you who stay in touch, believe, and help this mission reach hearts that may need them at just the right time. Everything I have covered across this channel is now in one place. The prayers, the teachings, the daily blessings, it is all inside the Daily Miracle Manual link in the description. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel, your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give and it will be given to you is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose. Join the conversation and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today. Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. We depend on viewers to keep us going. You can buy us a coffee through the link in the description if you want to help this mission and these messages reach more people. Have a great day. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment. A place where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.